Oh, today, well, not today. Well, was it today? No, it was yesterday. Yesterday might be the last time I ever played Gen 7. Gen 7. Well, probably not the last time, but like I'm in the process of switching to Gen 8 on Showdown, and this was from today or yesterday now. And it was from a tournament. This was in the semifinals, I believe, and it was a pretty good battle. I thought their team was pretty well put together, but ultimately, I think both of us made some poor decisions. But other than that, it was a good battle. Let's get into it. I'm gonna lead off with Sableye to taunt this Lee Vanny. I know it can knock off or do whatever X's or hit me pretty good, but I just didn't want the webs up, so that's why I led with Sableye. Now I'm just going to Nightshade to stay inverse that thing and just get 100 damage off. He doesn't have a normal type. I'm going to go into Lantern because that's kind of like my go-to mon to take on Skuntank. Well, at least special Skuntank, and I figured it was. But I'm going to double into Drampa, predicting Lantern, but also I didn't think he was going to stay in. Unfortunately, this is my big regret. It's not going for Draco right there. So if I had gone for Draco, this freeze right here, it never would have happened if I had just clicked Draco. So I can't really be too mad at that. but Hacks does ruin Pokemon. Like 10% to freeze, and now look, I just missed out on 2 turns. He's setting up. Luckily, with luckily, I break through and I hit my move. So I'm gonna fodder Drampa, whatever you call it. I should have Dracoed. It would have been even now, but I tied it up with Liepard outspeeding. Thankfully, I'm gonna U-turn out. No, he's gonna try to kill me, so I'm gonna go into Pharaoh. Either way, actually, I'm going into Pharaoh because he's gonna get his webs up. The Rapidash is a huge threat now because yeah. So whatever he's doing with Leavanny to Pharaoh doesn't matter. If I had Drampa, then I would have been able to take the Rapidash on, not switch in. Anyways, I feel like this, so let me go back to this. I feel like this was the worst play of him, so let me show it. So I kill him, he gets the webs up, and I get the rocks up. So I don't know if he wants to defog or what, but he did disconnect and come back during this turn. So maybe he just didn't think, but I think if you thought about this, a better switch in would have definitely been. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it could have been more than one thing. Um, he could have switched in the what I was originally thinking was Rapidash. I know the rocks suck, but Flare Blitz, you can click that. It doesn't matter if I protect that you lose 1 PP. So you go for Fire Blast. I'm not sure. Well, Lantern can probably take 2. But if you have Drill Run or High Horsepower or whatever it is, I'm sure you can 2-hit KO Lantern. So I just feel like there was nothing that could switch into that. And then what I just thought of was Mudsdale. There's nothing to take a ground type. Although, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with just going into Mudsdale, but he goes into Skuntank, and the reason this is so bad is because I can freely switch in Hitmonchan. Versus Rapidash and Mudsdale, I'm not really going to go into Hitmonchan because they 2-hit KO it, but now I can since he's special Skuntank. He goes for Flamethrower. I guess like that's not really a surprise. Maybe he expects that to be surprising, but I get the free spin-off, which is huge because now Liepard cannot speed the Rapidash. So like I'll take this damage, this fight any day, get 50% off. I'm lucky to be alive, Hitmonchan is just extra at this point. Although, even though I do say that, I didn't want him to die for some reason, so I do all this work just to finally go back into Liepard to take the Dark Pulse, because no other move would 2 KO, except maybe Flamethrower. But either way, weak move. And now you turn out and fodder Sableye. All this when I really could have spent Hitmonchan now that I'm thinking about it, so it could have been different. But Sableye doesn't do anything versus Rapidash anyways. And he's going to go into Rapidash I knock off this time because it would have killed, and just in case he switched into something else. And I'm going to be able to kill that. He brings in Lantern, so this was too obvious. Just way too obvious. I had to copycat. Like, there's no way you would go into that. There's no way. So it was Scarfed and, played it safe. I'm going to U-turn out. I could have hard switched fodder now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I definitely probably should have hard switched, not gone for that, as you'll see. Yeah, so that would have actually made a difference if I didn't do that. Okay. So, not a big, no, it wouldn't have made a difference. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking out loud. It would not have made a difference. So the Scald that does less than I expected to, but that shows that he's specially defensive. And this Z move takes him out to my surprise, and I'm gonna be able to take out Skuntank. Spoiler alert: no Sucker Punch. Bam. we got that. So I didn't think that the Z move was gonna kill because I calced it, but I calced for fully defensive. But the Mudsdale is definitely specially defensive, or at least I think so. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. On to Gen 8. Probably Little Cup for a long time is what I'm thinking for now. So I'm gonna go play some Little Cup. All right, goodbye. Oh, wrong thing. Right.